Alright guys, so welcome back once again. If you're someone new to my channel, my name is Niklesh and I live here in Berlin. Today's topic is extremely important. Please save this video if you have some time for the application process to begin, or if you're someone who is targeting summer intake 2023 onwards, this video is applicable for you. Also, if possible, if you're part of some WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, go ahead and share this video. I was aware of this topic already, I would say a month back. One of the university representatives already informed me. I just wanted this information to go on the official website of German embassy in India, and now they have, and that's why I'm making this video. Now, honestly speaking, APS certificate is not new to Germany, because this APS thing was already being implemented in China and in Vietnam. They just implemented now in India as well. Please make sure that you watch today's video all the way till the end, because I will be going really in small granular details like how do you register for APS, what is APS, who needs this, and everything related to this topic. Right, so before I begin, I just want to give you a heads up. If you have questions related to APS or related to your university shortlisting documentation, how to study in Germany, basically, you can go to nikshala.com. The link is in the description. And once you're on this website, go to one-on-one appointment with Niklesh, and it'll take you to a dedicated page where you can book the appointment for 30 minutes. So to begin with, should you be worried with the APS certificate brought in the process? You should be only when you're submitting a fake document, right? So the positive aspect of bringing APS certificate is everything what you're submitting is legit. It will be approved by the authority themselves, which is APS. Certification department is part of the German embassy in Delhi. So with that being said, everybody who's involved in this entire process, whether be it embassy, visa office here, university here, everybody's going to be sure that you were verified and provided a certificate. All right, so I've made a very short presentation to walk you through what is APS certificate. If you're absolutely clean slate, you have absolute no idea what is this, you're hearing this for the first time. APS certification, as per the My Assist, which is the application portal, as per them, the definition is APS checks the authenticity of educational biographies and the corresponding educational certificates and issues certificate if the result is positive. In a layman's term, you have to provide all the academic documents, whatever 10th, 12th, bachelor's degree, transcripts, everything what you will be submitting in the embassy for visa. You have to get that approved. Once that is approved by an authority, they will provide you a certificate. In German, APS stands for Akademische Prüfstelle, and in English, Academic Evaluation Center. So let's move forward. This morning, I was reading the embassy website. They had an article published on 21st of September, which is today actually. They've made it official that this is the website where you have to get all the right information for APS, which I will be walking you through now. All right, so let's just go ahead from here on. So the very important website, of course, is the APS. How did I learn? I actually went to this website. So this was the checklist I was referring to. This is applicable starting November 1st onwards. Anyone who's showing up in the embassy or VFS, they have to have an APS right here. So rest of the other documents, what I'm seeing on the checklist remains the same. Very recently, again, they have increased the blocked account money as well, which is 11,208 euros. I'm going to repeat this one more time. This is not applicable. The APS thing is not applicable for someone who's already on the way in this month. Finally, here we are on this website, aps-india.de. So as soon as you land here, you will see that there's an update running. Starting from November 1st, 2022, the APS certificate will become mandatory for all student applications. APS test requirement temporarily waived for summer intake 2023. Okay, so that's good. Summer intake, you won't be needing test AS. So if you're new to this term, test AS is primarily used by a lot of bachelor's students. Test AS will become mandatory as of Jan 1st, 2023. And please note, applications will be possible from 1st October 2022 onwards. So that means if to apply for APS 1st October onwards, they're going to start. How to apply, what documents are required, all of that is something what you'll have to continue watching the video. So as you can see, as per the website, you need 6 steps. Step 1 is get information in advance. If you wish to pursue higher education in Germany, APS India is your first stop for verifying your Indian academic documents. Second thing is plan your application. Plan your application following the guidelines given on our website. In some cases, certain tests may be mandatory for the application process. Kindly refer to the information on the deadlines and dates on the respective websites, which we will check. The third thing is assemble your documents. Gather originals and copies of your academic documents and attach translations as and when required. Okay. The fourth step is register yourself, which you'll have to register on this website only. I'll show you how. Follow the instructions on the APS India website and register yourself online under the appropriate process. Step number 5 is pay online. You'll have to pay a fees to get the certificate. Pay the APS India fee online. Once we have received the payment, we can start processing your application. Last step and the sixth step is send the documents and track the application status. Send the documents via courier and track the progress of your application status by logging into your account. Cool. So this is clear. I just want to quickly take you through the FAQ section. First things first, let me just walk you through the FAQ section and we understand why this APS, who can apply, how to apply, all of that. So let's go over why APS. What is the importance of an APS certificate? An APS certificate is the prerequisite for your visa application, which is very clear, as I told you already in the beginning. Starting from 1st November onwards, anyone who is going after 1st of November to any of the VFS or an embassy asking for a visa, you need an APS certificate. From when can you start asking for APS verification or certification? From 1st of October onwards. It is a proof of authenticity for Indian academic document. That is clear. It states the guiding eligibility criteria, which the German universities apply to the candidates while offering the student admission to the courses. Why apply for an APS certificate? Holding an APS certificate will simplify your application process to the German university and accelerate your student visa application. That's true because in the background earlier, what a lot of verification had to be done. So now all of that work will be out of the window. An original certificate issued by an APS is mandatory for the student visa application. Exception: people who are getting a scholarship directly, full ride scholarship, they are not eligible for APS. They don't have to provide any APS. Do you apply first for an APS certification or directly to the German university? Very important question. The APS certificate will be required for all the students applying for a student visa to Germany. So basically, when you're applying for university, you don't need APS. But if you've got the APS and then send it along with the other documents to UniAssist or directly to university portal, that would be wonderful. We therefore suggest students to complete the APS process prior to their application with the German university to keep processing time at a minimum. As I told you, get that done before you actually file an application in a university now. Does APS India issues visa? APS India does not issue visa. APS is just verification of your document and telling you whether you are eligible to apply in German university or not. They don't have any right to give you visa. However, the APS certificate is an integral part of the visa application process, which I already told you in the beginning. Kindly refer to the website of the German mission in India, which is the German German embassy website. Is an APS certification required for attending language courses in Germany? Very important question. An APS certification is not required for a short-term courses, which is less than 90 days, which falls under the category of Schengen visa. However, most students who come and study in this country, they apply for national visa. For courses having a duration longer than 90 days, an APS certificate is mandatory. As I told you, more than 90 days is a national visa what you have to apply. Let's go over who can apply. What are the requirements to apply for an APS certification? Anyone actually, irrespective of nationality, who is pursuing or has an acquired educational qualification from any of the recognized Indian school boards or universities may apply for APS certificate. For more information on the application categories, kindly refer to eligibility criteria quiz, which I will be walking you through. Hang on here for a while. Are vocational certificates or diplomas accepted? Vocational certificates or diplomas awarded by UGC and AICTE accredited or recognized institutions are usually considered to be valid for the further education in Germany. Please note, a 3-year diploma after completing of 10th grade will not be considered for further education in Germany, as 12 years of schooling is mandatory for admission to undergraduate studies, which we are aware of. A 3-year diploma after 10th grade is accepted along with 3 or 4 years of bachelor's degree in related subjects. I think many of the students I've seen, they do it in India. After diploma, they jump directly in the second year of bachelor's. So that is accepted. A postgraduate diploma issued by UGC and state recognized institutions will be considered. So people complete their PG as well in India. So that is accepted though. However, as per the statement written here, a 3-year diploma after completion of 10th grade will not be considered for further education in Germany, as 12 years of schooling is mandatory for admission to undergraduate studies. So please be careful about this. How do I know if I am eligible to study at German university? Please refer to the quiz to find out your eligibility for studies at German university, which I will be going through. The quiz is right here. Let's go over how to apply. Is test AS required? So first of all, if you're someone new to this term, test AS is basically an aptitude test which you can give. In fact, while you're in India as well, it's given in 2 languages, English and German. The center for test AS is in Mumbai. Candidates who have not yet graduated with an Indian bachelor's degree and who are seeking admission to bachelor's program in Germany are required to submit a test AS score. Candidates who have cleared JEE mains and advanced are exempted. Do documents need to be notarized? Documents submitted to APS need not be notarized. Documents translated into English language from any of the Indian regional languages must be notarized. How many times can a candidate apply for APS certificate? Once a candidate has been issued an APS certificate, it is valid indefinitely. So you just have to apply once. In the event of a change in the candidate's eligibility criteria, one may be required to apply for a updated APS certificate under a new category. Makes sense. Kindly contact the APS India office for further information. In case the degree certificate has not yet issued, how long will the provisional certificate be valid for APS? So this is very clear. Provisional degree is only valid for 1 year. If you have not collected your degree from your bachelor's university, please go and do that and then apply with your actual degree. How can I submit the document to APS India? A candidate can submit the required documents via courier or hand over the documents personally at the APS India office reception during the stipulated office timings. Is a withdrawal from APS process possible? After online submission of the application, a withdrawal from the APS process will not be possible. Please note, fees once remitted shall not be refunded under any circumstances. So it's a non-refundable. Once you have paid the fees, you have paid the fees. What are the specifications for the documents to be submitted? It has to be A4 size colored photocopies of all the original documents. You don't have to send the original documents, you have to send the copies colored Xerox to the APS office. Both sides of all the documents must be photocopied. So if whether it's your 10th, 12th or bachelor's degree, both sides, not just the front side but also the back side of all the documents have to be printed in a color and then sent. So this is to do with FAQs.